Hi there, my name is Rick Hines. I'm the Product Development Manager for Fender Amplifiers and Electronics. And I'm here to talk to you today about a couple of new products for NAMM 2015. I want to start primarily with the American Standard for 2015. The one I have here today is the new HSS. And what makes this really special, most people know the American Standard. It's the jewel in our crown. When Jimmy went to Manny's, he bought an American Standard. This is no different. It's just that we've done some refinements over the years, and this year is no exception. The big reason why this is so different this year is what we call the Shawbucker. Now, Tim Shaw is a very prestigious pickup winder that's worked for Fender for quite a long time. He has 30 plus years of humbucking pickup experience. And so we wanted to use his knowledge to create a pickup that would blend nicely with the other single coils. And so he created something called the Shawbucker. Now the Shawbucker, what makes it different is it's a low output pickup. Generally when people have humbucking pickups, they tend to like hotter pickup. When you do that, what can happen is you get a more pronounced mid-range, and it pushes the front of the amp stronger. And these days, with all the pedals and all the amps with the gain, you don't necessarily need to do that. So the idea with this is low output, so it's under 8K, it's about 7.6K. It's got an Alnico tube magnet, and it's not wax potted. All that means is really warm sound. It's very even. It's not overly mid-ranged, and it blends nicely with the other two Fat 50s pickups. The other thing that makes it great is for the first time we have what they call a dual ganged volume pot. That means it's stacked, so it has 500K, which is the resistance you want for your humbucking pickup, and 250K for the single coils. That way you get the optimal sound for both pickups. I'm going to do a little bit of playing right now so I can show you those sounds so you can hear this humbucker and the single coils and see how they blend nicely. Keep in mind, it has all the same refinements that make this such a great guitar. It's got the staggered tuners, 2-point tremolo system, great guitar, rolled neck, very, very comfortable. But let's go through the sounds. I'm going to start with the humbucker, and then I'm going to go to the single coils so you can hear those. So as you can see, very well balanced. The highs are not too high. The neck pickup sounds warm and full. All those things make this a really exciting and really versatile Stratocaster in the American Standard line. So this is new for 2015. What I've been playing through is actually another new product for 2015, and that is the Landau Hot Rod Deville 212. Now, the Hot Rod series is one of the most popular series of tube amplifiers in our history. They're great sounding amplifiers, and someone like Michael Landau, who's a guitarist, is one of those people that knows tone. He's the kind of guy that if he changes a pedal on his pedal board, everyone else changes it as well. So when it came time to work with him, we realized that he was using Hot Rod DeVille's live. And we asked him, well, to make this your own, what would you like to do in order to make it sound like yourself? And so he said, well, I love the way it sounds, but the issue is I don't use the overdrive circuit that normally comes in the amp at all. He's like, can you remove that for us? So we did that. And once we removed it, what we did is, as opposed to clean, dirty, more dirty, now it's 2 volumes. So you can set those 2 volumes at different levels so that you can boost certain parts. And the nice thing is, on the second channel, it actually does have a clean boost. So if you need to solo, you can solo over the band and still be heard. I'm going to go through the 3 different versions of that in just a second. But the other thing is we've added Celestion V-type speakers. And the V-types we actually debuted in the 68 Custom Series. People love them. They're kind of a cross between a Vintage 30 and a greenback. So we asked which speakers he'd like. He preferred those. So it's got 2 of those speakers in it. And then a couple of small things. It's got a leather handle for more ease of comfort when you're transporting the amplifier. And also, we've hand soldered both of the speakers to the cable, so you won't have it moving if you store things in the back and you have to go. So it's very, very rugged. All those things make it a very toneful, warm-sounding amp. And the thing is, with him, he uses the amp for cleans and then uses his pedals to get the tones that he likes. So I'm going to go ahead and play the amplifier. I'm going to show first channel 1, then channel 2. That'll be a little bit louder. Then the boost, so it'll be even louder than that. And then I'm going to show you how it sounds with an overdrive and a distortion pedal. Here we go. So there you go. I'm actually running them in stereo like Michael would do when he's playing live with a little bit of delay, just to kind of emulate what he might do now. I'm not the player that he is, but that gives you a good idea of how that's going to sound in a live environment. Anyway, those are the 2 new products that we're talking about today from NAMM 2015. I'm Rick Hines. Thanks for watching.